Hi, I'm Egg, and this is Egg Explains Hank Green.
So I eat anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 spiders a day. People are saying that's too many spiders.
How many calories in a spider? The Bay Area Bug Eating Society, for all your bug eating needs, says very large spiders. So very large spiders, important remove fangs. I hope you're doing that. 100 grams of very large spider gets you 90 fat calories and 126% of your daily protein. Dude, I think you're doing fine. You probably want to cut back a little. I think that thousands is too much. Maybe you're eating very small spiders. In that case, I think you're doing fine. Look, they're not going to eat themselves. Actually, they absolutely will. They will at least eat each other.
Hank Green is one of the internet's most influential science communicators. As half of the Vlogbrothers duo with his brother John, Hank helped shape early YouTube culture and went on to co-found Crash Course, SciShow, VidCon and more. Whether he's explaining the Krebs cycle or singing about anglerfish, Hank's work bridges education and entertainment with clarity and charm.
Here's my song about an anglerfish.
Yes, it's true that I once went through life as a guy who always had to rhyme life with a strife. Yes, I've been burning, I've been spurning through it all. Yes, I have learned that love is not about whether you get stabbed out slow, the knife gets turned. But my friends, I found an animal who doesn't feel this pain, and my life is so much better now that I can feel the same. Because you can't hate the night if you lived your whole life without light, and you can't hate the dish if you've only ever eaten fish, and you can't feel alone if it's all you've ever known. Yeah, the deep sea anglerfish have no reason to be happy, but it has no freaking idea what else to be.
Hank Green was born in Alabama and raised in Florida. He studied biochemistry in college and later earned a master's in environmental studies, but his curiosity always extended beyond the lab. In 2007, he and John launched Brotherhood 2.0, a year-long video blog project that became Vlogbrothers and sparked a devoted online community known as Nerdfighteria. That initial experiment quickly spiraled into something much bigger than either of them had anticipated.
Look, a tank! Ow! Wow! That was unnecessary.
This is a sliding chair.
Ow! That was uncomfortable. Let's try that again.
No, that was good.
Hank's content is unmistakable. Rapid delivery, sharp analogies, and infectious enthusiasm for learning. On Vlogbrothers, he shares thoughts on science, philosophy, and social issues, often with a self-deprecating sense of humour. His work on Crash Course and SciShow focuses on education, offering clear, well-produced videos on world history, biology, chemistry, and more. He also hosts Ask Hank Anything, launched in 2025, a monthly interview format show where celebrity or expert guests come on and ask Hank their most burning questions, flipping the typical interviewer-host dynamic. It's part podcast, part Q&A, part personal exchange, and it's a great showcase of Hank's vast thinking, curiosity, and warmth. Beyond video, he's also a musician, podcaster, and novelist, always communicating with clarity and a sense of wonder.
How the hell did they train carrier pigeons?
Did is interesting that you put it in the past tense, because in fact it continues to be a thing where people still train carrier pigeons.
But now we have like technology to make the pigeon teaching easier.
But we also have cars and we still have horses. So we love it, and we love animals, we love our relationships with animals, and we have had a relationship with pigeons for a very long time. About 10,000 years ago, we semi-domesticated pigeons.
Okay.
The ripple effects of Hank Green's work are enormous. Crash Course and SciShow have been used by teachers and students worldwide, and he co-founded VidCon, the biggest online video convention. Nerdfighteria, the Vlogbrothers fan community, have also raised millions for charities. He and John also run the Good Store, donating all profits from products like socks, soap and coffee to effective charities. Hank's content has not only informed, it's mobilized people to do good, bridging internet culture and real-world impact.
So hair falls out everywhere, but it falls out first anywhere there's a lot of friction, which sounds kind of like, ooh, but it's the butt crack. When I had it, I was like, well, there's got to be a reason. I don't get what it could be. It seems like a bad idea to have hair where the poop comes from. But like, there's got to be a reason. And then I didn't, and I was like, there's no reason. This is bad. It's like a water slide down there, and it's awesome.
Hank is brilliant, fast-talking, and deeply sincere. He's open about his experiences with chronic illness, mental health, and his 2023 cancer diagnosis. which he addressed with humour and honesty throughout treatment. His 2024 comedy special, Pissing Out Cancer, mixed scientific insight with personal storytelling. Whether he's discussing climate change or making a TikTok about ants, Hank brings the same mix of honesty, curiosity, and enthusiasm. He's also incredibly prolific, always working on something, often many things, at once.
Dude, it's so long. This is why when you said stand up, I was freaking out because I was like, dude, that's one thing. That's another thing. Because the wiki, you have like 4 YouTube channels. You do TikTok. You've released a bunch of albums. Like you've made music. Really? Then you own a label. You presumably do like executive work at companies, and then you also do stand up. And then also, I was digging through the channels and I was like, this guy probably, maybe he just owns or like manages these things. You're in the videos on like Crash Course and SciShow and stuff like that. I'm like, how do you do all this?
Yeah, I mean, you skipped a couple things, so I'll The weird one that people always hit me with is that like people be like, you started VidCon?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
And I'm
What
like,
the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Hank Green helped define educational YouTube, but his reach goes far beyond one platform. He's collaborated with educators, artists, scientists, and his brother John on everything from books to business. His influence shows up in classrooms, conventions, and comment sections where learners of all ages keep coming back. Hank's work helped make the internet smarter and more human.
Hank, why are hands clappier when they're freshly lotioned?
There's gotta be, well, here's the situation. I don't actually know why when you bring your hands together and quickly they make a noise.
Why does clapping happen?
So we have to start there. Why does clapping happen?
Because I just brought my hands together and nothing happened.
Faster.
You'll find a link to Hank Green's channel at the end of the video and in the description, as well as one of my videos I think you'll enjoy. As always, please share any internet personalities in the comments you'd like a video on, and continue to support your favourite creators.
I'll let you guys know on a little secret that everybody on the internet should learn. You don't have to have an opinion on everything.